And we're live. Welcome to another 96.9 The Rock Artist Spotlight. I'm Brady, and today we're going to be talking to Emiliano from Black Horse Tattoo Studios. By the way, we've got a $300 gift card to Black Horse Tattoo Studio, and I'll explain that a little bit later on during the broadcast, but we're going to give that away towards the end. So you got to stick around for that. I'll be giving out a keyword. And let's welcome into the fold Emiliano, who I believe is doing some work right now. What's up, dude?
Hey, how you doing?
Good, man. What are you working on?
Today I am working on a traditional American tattoo. It's a Indian chief, but an alien. So it's a little different.
That's awesome. That's awesome. That's not a cover up, right? That's a new tattoo.
Yeah, this is a new one. Yeah, usually I do a lot of cover up there.
All right. Emiliano, I got a lot of questions for you, man. So let's start from the beginning. How long you been tattooing?
Oh man. Professionally or just in general?
In general.
Let me go back. I got interested in tattooing really young. I think I was about maybe 10 years old when I figured out that this is what I want to do for the rest of my life. So
now, how do you figure that out at 10 though, man? What were you doing at 10? What's that?
I grew up an artist. My dad was an artist. He was a painter. So basically, he taught me how to draw from the beginning. But he also used to get tattoos, like way back in the day, in the 80s. So I'd usually go with him and hang out, in the shop or wherever he was getting tattooed and just hang out and fell in love with it. So I knew then that's what I wanted to do. Because a lot of my heroes at the time too, like rock stars, we had like Motley Crue or
right,
pro skateboarders or just people in general that had a lot of tattoos. So I was really drawn to that look, and that was something I wanted to do. So that's kind of how I fell into it. But I had a traditional apprenticeship, and that's pretty much like where you have to learn how to tattoo from an actual artist, and put in the work.
Well, you mentioned rock stars. You mentioned rock stars, Emiliano. We got to talk about the show you were on, man. And it was the show that started all of the tattoo shows, Inked. You want to talk about that? It's legendary, man. How did you get on that show, and what was the idea behind it? Who came up with it?
So I came in a little later. The show was already started. I came in a little later. The show was started by Carey Hart, who was the first. He was first of all, he was a motocross rider. He was the first guy to do like a backflip on a motorcycle, on a dirt bike during like X Games. So he's actually the one that started this. It was called Hart and Huntington. It was located in the Palms Casino. It was actually the first tattoo shop in a casino in Las Vegas. So at the time, he went ahead and pitched a TV show because it was new. I mean, fresh tattoo shop in a casino. I mean, obviously there's a lot of action going on. So basically, I got picked to do that.
Were you excited from the beginning, or were you a little hesitant?
I was a little hesitant just because, this hasn't been done before. Tattoo TV was non-existent. This was the first one.
Yeah.
So I had a lot of, backlash from different tattoo artists that were like, what are you doing? You quitting tattooing to become an actor? And, it was cool, but at the same time, it was something new. So nobody done it before. And I wanted to be part of it. So I went ahead and took the leap. And that's how I ended up.
There were two seasons of Inked. What happened to season 3? I know you guys, you started filming it, and then what happened?
So season 3, they moved us all down to Cabo San Lucas, Mexico, which was crazy. It was tourist town. I don't know if you've ever been there, but it's beautiful.
No.
It's beautiful. Anyway, we were supposed to go down there for 2 months to film the 3rd season. We get down there, Carey Hart actually rented a beach house, pretty much like a mansion, and we were all going to live in it and kind of film like a real world tattoo shop in. And got the beach house, everything started happening, and then we had problems with the Mexican government. People didn't want us to, they always wanted kind of a handout. Anytime we started filming, they wanted a handout. So basically, we just kind of pulled the deal on that. But we had the tattoo shop there for like maybe 2 years. And then after that, I got sent to Universal Studios, where they opened up another tattoo shop, another Heart in Huntington. And I stayed out there for maybe about a year and a half and kind of helped out with that one. And then after that, went back to Vegas because we had moved out of the Palms to the Hard Rock. And that's kind of, where I was at.
Yeah. Now, when you were in Vegas, man, I'm sure you tattooed a lot of celebrities and rock stars. Anybody stand out that you really enjoyed tattooing?
Honestly, my favorite that I've ever tattooed, I got a couple of good ones. I have let's see, Nick Swartzen. He's an actor that's usually like on Adam Sandler movies.
Yeah, he's very funny.
Yeah, hilarious guy. I had him doing like all of his little stand up while I was tattooing him. It was awesome. Let's see, Frank Ferrer from Guns N' Roses. He's the drummer. He's a really good friend of mine. Love that guy. But there's a lot of different celebrities that I tattooed that I never really talked about because they don't want their business out there.
I got to know though, what did Nick end up getting tattooed?
He actually got a birthday tattoo, and it was funny because he ended up getting "Happy Birthday, Ryan." And to this day, we don't even know who Ryan is. So, yeah, he was awesome. Super good guy.
All right, let's throw up some of Emiliano's artwork. You do amazing work, man.
Thank you.
Now, what is this first one with the octopus? Can you talk about that a little bit?
Yeah, so the octopus is actually I think that's a cover up. Yeah, that's probably a cover up. So the lady just wanted a Japanese style blue octopus, and I drew one on her, and that's what she got.
You specialize in cover ups, man. This shocked me yesterday. The arm with it looks like a Japanese sun or symbol or something. That bear is covering it up, man. That is badass.
Yeah, man, we do a lot of cover ups.
Scroll through, Alec. Let's see some more of Emiliano's work.
So going back to the rock star thing or the celebrity thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of one of the things that when you're getting a tattoo, it's the experience basically. So what we're trying to do here is we're trying to offer that rock star experience. Give you a really good tattoo, treat you good, without all this attitude, I guess.
Right. I mentioned this to you yesterday. Your lines, man, they're so clean, so straight. A lot of times you see tattoo artists and it's kind of shaky, but you are like very steady hand. Beautiful work, dude.
Lots and lots of practice.
All right, let's talk about rock stars you didn't like or celebrities you didn't want to tattoo. Any out there?
Most rock stars were cool because they always looked up like the show after. You can go see the show, later on after, when you get off. But one of the celebrities that I actually kind of like turned down, and at the time I don't know, I shouldn't have, but it was actually Snooki from the Jersey Shore. I knew she was going to be a train wreck.
Oh yeah.
So I actually passed her off to my buddy Blanco. Blanco, if you're listening, sorry. But yeah, I knew she was going to be a train wreck from the beginning, so I had to pass that one.
And was Snooki a train wreck for your buddy when he was tattooing her?
Dude. Yeah. I think it was like an hour tattoo that turned into like a 6-hour ordeal.
Oh my God. Is there anybody you do want to work with? Anybody you do want to tattoo?
Anybody I do want to tattoo? Man, I want to
besides me?
To tell you the truth. Let's get you going, man.
Yeah, we'll get it done. All right. More of Emiliano's work is up on the screen. And don't forget, towards the end of the broadcast here in just a few minutes, I'm going to give out a keyword. That's a $300 gift card to Black Horse Tattoo Studio. Are you doing the work on our winner, Emiliano?
Yes, sir.
Excellent. You're getting the best. How did you get into Black Horse Tattoo Studios? What's the story behind that?
Oh, so Black Horse. Good story here. So I actually have a client in Vegas that turned out to be from Fredericksburg. So we were talking one day, and we had a lot of coincidences. and he said, one of these shops would go really nice in Fredericksburg. And I kind of started laughing because I was like, oh man, I don't know. I've been to Virginia. I don't know if that would work. And he said, I'll tell you what, check it out, and then we can kind of go from there. So that's kind of what happened. I flew in, checked out this actual location here, and it worked.
And don't you got family here?
Actually, yeah. My mom lives there, so that's cool.
Okay, awesome.
Get to be near my mom, which I love and miss most of the time. But yeah, so that's how Black Horse started. And the thing with this shop, we're trying to change it up. We're trying to change up the tattoo game in Fredericksburg, because that's one thing that this place is lacking on. I mean, there's a couple of good shops, but for the most part, they need a good solid tattoo shop here.
No, I agree, man. I've been to.
And the thing too is that there's a lot of wait for a tattoo shop, and you got people that are like waiting, months and months to get a tattoo. My thing is, you know what? You want a tattoo today? Come on in. I'll hook you up. Or somebody in my shop will hook you up.
Yeah, I've been to a lot of the tattoo shops in Virginia. I've been tattooed by a lot of really good artists. But there's a difference with your shop, man. Black Horse Tattoo Studio is extremely clean. And that's the first thing you notice when you walk through the door. It's spotless. If you want to talk about, the precautions, I know right now with COVID going around, people have their concerns, but there's no reason to be concerned when they go to your studio. What are some of the precautions you guys take?
We go the extra mile. We try to do everything. It's a tattoo. You should be safe when you're getting a tattoo. So,
yeah.
We go the extra mile to make sure that everybody's safe and you get a solid tattoo and you're going to be happy for the rest of your life.
All right.
But also, listen. We want to treat everybody good. We want to treat the customers right. Without the attitude. Because one thing is, when you come in and you sit down, you're nervous as it is. You want to be comfortable. So if we could do something to, make you comfortable and crack jokes or do anything, this is
and
that you're going to remember.
Yeah, you've also got a kick-ass staff. Your other artists in the studio do really, really good work. I know. Aren't you looking for more artists?
Yeah, actually, I am. Pretty much what I'm doing is I handpick everybody as far as my artists. We have two phenomenal artists. We have, Chris, who you met last week, and Ashley, who you met the first week. And each one of them has their own style, and they're amazing artists. I'm super lucky to have them, but I am looking for other artists to join our team. And, if you're out there and you're really good, or somebody that's really good that wants like a good, atmosphere to tattoo in and be happy, then send them my way, because we're always looking for top-notch people to join. Because one thing also is that this is the first studio. We still have talks of opening up, a couple of other ones.
Nice. How do they get in touch with you, man? Just through the website?
They can go through the website, or they can go on, our Instagram, Black Horse Tattoo Studios, or they can go to my Instagram, Emiliano LV, or our Facebooks. Pretty much anything.
All right, cool. Hey, congratulations on your 1-year anniversary too. What are you guys going to do for that?
Our 1-year anniversary is coming up. Yeah, can't wait. I mean, it's hard to believe it's been a whole year.
I know, man.
With everything going on, I'm really thankful for all of our clients that that come in and still support us even during this time. But for our 1st-year anniversary, I don't know, man. We're gonna do something special. I don't know what we'll do. I got a couple of ideas, but it's definitely going to be something special.
All right. And you guys are open 7 days a week still, right?
Yes, sir. We're open 7 days a week. Our hours are, during this time, 10 o'clock to 6 o'clock. We mostly work by appointment, but you can go ahead and, call in and get a walk-in if we have, time. But we'll always make time for tattoos. So if you want something, like I said, come and get it.
Awesome. Emiliano, good talking to you, brother.
Good talking to you, Brady. Thank you for everything. Thank you to your team. Like I said, if you guys need anything, come on down. We got you.
Yeah, we'll be in there soon, dude. Oh, and by the way, I got to get that keyword out. This is for a $300 gift card to Black Horse Tattoo Studio, located in the Spotsylvania Town Center. They're right inside the village. The keyword is cover up. It's cover up. So if you want to win that $300 gift card, you got to punch that in the comment section under this video. Emiliano, have a great afternoon, man.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good
Hey,
day,
Ashley, thank you for playing camera woman.
Always.
All right, guys. Talk to you later. And I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Am I done? Am I still on? And I want to thank everybody for tuning in. Make sure to check out me, Brady, in the morning, 6 to 10 a.m., Monday through Friday on 96.9 The Rock. Bye, guys.
Bye.